Uh-oh, the Underlords. What is going down, world? Welcome to the 40s. I go by the name Black Pegasus, and I got a very special guest in the house, the one and only Andy Rue. What's up, man?
Andy Rue's back.
Andy Rue does not
back.
sound like the music you listen to.
No,
most of
not
the
at
time.
all. Not at all.
You were just in here like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
we'll see if I show off today.
anyways,
If I hear something.
Gen Z wants to put me on to Lorna Shore. Unbreakable. This is new, man. This has been out a little, like a month or something.
Yeah, something like that.
It's so crazy because like the intro just sounds like machine gun fire.
Yeah. There's the little orchestra. Like we brought it back. It's
Yeah.
like a movie again.
Like there's so many things going on with these guys musically because you're right. There is like the orchestra thing going on, but it's just like all I hear is this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
those are the blast beats.
how does he play the drums that fast? They don't ever use a drum machine?
I mean, no, not really, never. I mean, they use what's called which they're called triggers, but it's not the same thing as a drum machine. You still have to play it in order for it to, have that sound.
I love this. The reason I love doing Lorna Shore reactions is because I personally have been going down a classic rock reaction. So when you go from something like Chuck Berry, then to like, you're into Nirvana and Pearl Jam, you're into Metallica, you're into, Iron Maiden,
evolution from
AC/DC,
it.
and then I have this. I'm like, what the?
That wasn't enough for these guys. They said no.
Yo,
I don't know what you guys are singing. We don't do that here.
This is wild. Anyways, if you guys are here for a first time reaction with your boys, welcome back to the channel. He made this for me.
Yeah, he did.
I sang it, he played it.
I actually sang it.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Sounds good.
40. All right, let's get this logo down and pull the video up. Don't forget to support the original content on the channel. I have another channel, Pegasus versus the World, where I do commentary, but all the music and the music reactions happen right here on this channel. If you want access to the reactions early, there'll be a link in the description to our membership. Gives you early access, big catalog. We update it all the time. So, yeah, have some fun with it.
It's like your own little OF.
Oh. Yeah, guys, I have a membership. You
sound like
guys.
you're advertising it.
I have a membership, you guys. Hey, you see that? You see that diamond? Anyways, the diamond. You want to see the diamond cutters? Hey.
Oh. Actually, you can't get mad at me for saying that. You named those tiers.
Oh, I changed it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I changed it to gold, silver, because I was like, man, I got to be a man of the cloth. I'm raising kids.
I'm a grown up.
Anyways, all right, you guys. Lorna Shore, we're watching this from their channel. Go check it out over there because reaction videos are never a substitute for the original. Go show love to the original, and let's go get into some crazy music.
Let's see it, William.
So this is like synth keyboard. This very beginning part. This.
Oh yeah. It sounds like just like the orchestra, honestly.
Okay. That's crazy.
I don't know if it's a real, like if they actually recorded though with a real. It sounds good though. this music video kind of reminds me of the Grizzly Bear in America by Slaughter to Prevail.
Oh, yeah.
Because it kind of, this is definitely like a setup kind of thing show.
Yeah.
I didn't know if it was going to be like a random show. I was going to be like, you're going to see me in there crowd surfing, moshing. But no, that's what it gives you the vibes of, is kind of that.
I want to watch this reaction of us reacting because I feel like I literally am making faces like a boomer.
Yeah.
And you're just like, yo, I get it. But
Vibing.
anyways, all right, we're going to try to interpret these lyrics. Did you get any of the lyrics?
Not one.
Okay.
I heard Unbreakable.
Let me see what I got, you guys.
This one's very orchestra heavy compared to their other songs, which a lot of their music is very like orchestral, but like it hasn't stopped in this one. And even like one of the things I noticed was like in this hook, right? In the spaces where like there's no guitars playing, because the guitars will like usually like when they do that, there's like no other instruments, it's just like the drums or whatever. But during those little empty spaces, they still have the orchestra like doing the strings right there, so it's very, very orchestral. Also, it sounds very chorusy, like it's very much like almost like structured like a pop song in a way, where it has that chorus.
You know what's wild is like seeing these brothers, because this is from this era. I wonder who are their inspirations, like if like Stevie Ray Vaughan for the, or Eddie Van Halen, if they're like, oh yeah, bro, we rock with that. That's what's so cool, is like they had to be inspired by some of the greats.
I think Luke Combs. Country for sure.
He tried to get me. All right, let me try to get these lyrics real quick. Never ceased.
There's
or never seen.
Something never ceased, probably.
We'll look up the lyrics and see how much we got.
Yeah, well, we'll see.
Until, or trying to weigh you down. Trying to weigh you down. Weigh you down to the ground.
You're getting better at this than me. Our lungs are invincible or something like that. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm hearing some. I can almost make it out. This is. I like this part of the trying to figure out what they're saying. Is this real? I think he's saying, "Is this real?" I could be tripping.
Yeah. Something invincible.
We are unbreakable.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's see if I got any of the lyrics right. All right.
That's tight. That's really tight. I think it's fascinating to see how much bigger Lorna Shore has gotten.
Unbreakable lyrics.
I think it's fascinating to see how much bigger they've gotten since Will joined. I think the guy before Will, it was Tom Barber. He's in a band. He's the new front man of Chelsea Grin now. But before then, I think it started with this guy named CJ. And I want to say he's in this band, The Art is Murder. That might be a different CJ, though. But ever since Will joined Lorna Shore, it just exploded. And I think a lot of that's due to his personality. The way, I mean, he's very iconic when you see him in this music video. It's just so different.
I got some of it right.
Let's go.
From whence we came, a tremor. I didn't know he said that. The quake that never ceased.
Yeah, so you did get that. You got the never ceased.
The earth was turning too quietly beneath gravity. I feel you weigh me down. I got that part, deeper into the ground. And after it all, our hearts are invincible. Like diamonds we glow. I don't know where I heard real then, because that. Yeah. And then we're unbreakable through ice, cold, fire, and brimstone. And now we know we are unbreakable.
Yeah.
So,
it's just about prevailing. That's what it seems like too.
Yeah.
Of it. It's also a very different music video than Oblivion, which
Yeah.
was like a very cinematic kind of
Yeah.
storytelling thing. This
Yeah,
is
like
just,
we on Mars.
they're partying
type
right now.
The other thing is that if you just hear what I read,
Mhm.
it's super poetic.
Yeah,
I love the
yeah,
lyricism,
yeah.
even though I might not be able to understand it at first.
Mhm.
Every time I react to these dudes, I respect them more and more. I always
Yeah,
respect
yeah.
everyone I react to at some capacity, you know.
It's-
But I actually respect it
Yeah.
like deeply, especially after that trilogy.
Mhm.
That was crazy.
Yeah. The lyrics are always so like abstract too. It's never just like you
Yeah,
know,
that's
that,
what-
like I said, poetic. It's very
Yeah.
poetic. All right. Nice.
This one was crazy.
Yeah. This part's sick. Dude, how quick he went from that high scream to the low scream. It was like you might have to run it back to that breakdown. He did this thing where he went like super high and super low, but like within like a half note. It was like it was some way. Yeah, you got to run that back. That was crazy.
All right, where is that though exactly?
It was probably only like 30 seconds ago, maybe if that.
Oh, right
Yeah.
here. We'll start here.
This part of the music video is sick. Though how it goes to like
Yeah,
the strobes where
there's
it gets
just
all
so,
blue.
Bro, this is like sensory
Mhm.
overload.
I love it. See, that's crazy. Dude, he's so crazy. Oh, man. It's got that very the chorus. It's structured exactly like a pop song. That's so funny. It's got like that first verse, first chorus, second verse, back to the chorus, bridge, which is kind of that breakdown, final chorus.
The different at the very end,
Mhm.
he sang "We Are Unbreakable" in these different
Mhm.
keys,
And the different layers.
and
Yeah,
they
yeah,
kind of just. I was like, that was wild.
yeah. It's almost like harmonizing but screaming.
yeah,
It's kind of
like,
cool.
I heard,
Sick.
bro,
That's super dope.
that mother effer is a G. Anyways, you know what? Out of all the Lorna Shore songs that I've ever heard so far,
Yeah.
from these reactions, I think that was my favorite production wise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was like, I'm kind of old school. Like I need to get that rhythm. And
Yeah, it was a
two-step
lot.
and be able to do like that. And they had change ups, but I was able to do this and
to
rock
groove
with
to
it the
it,
whole time.
Yeah.
The other thing is like their guitarists are crazy.
Yeah.
Those
for real,
MFers
yeah.
are everyone is just so extreme. Everything about Lorna Shore is extreme. From the lead vocals to the drums to the guitars, it's just extreme.
Yeah, I saw them last year in like October or November, something like that, and they were first off they played Fillmore, which was super cool to see them there. But that's in Denver. But they sound just as good live. I mean, they sound incredible live. The band and everything, like, it's so insane, and his vocals sound great live too. I mean, that breakdown was nuts.
It's just so wild to see this huge leap from this like what people would call the classic rock era to this. I actually enjoyed this today. I don't know, there's something fusing and coming together in my brain. So
yeah,
I don't know.
You're kind of getting the acquired taste a little bit.
Yeah.
Kind of starting to learn a little bit, feel the groove out a little. No, this was definitely the most, when you talk about the production, definitely the easiest. I don't know, it's probably the easiest digestible song that I've heard from them.
That's probably why too with me.
It's it's not super crazy or super intense where you're just like, but it's like has that pop structure and very defined.
I think it's important to take time and look at the generations in the music, because what I'm starting to realize is I felt like there was a mental health moment with like Papa Roach, Linkin Park, there's all this Limp Bizkit, all this, that was like really with new metal. And I think this is the voice of the generation. Like regardless if you like it, love it, hate it, whatever, this is what maybe this personifies or almost shows what kids in this generation almost feel too, like through the music.
Yeah.
Because I noticed like every now and then there'll be some boomers that'll check out this reaction. It'll be like quick comments like, this is not my thing. This is this. And what brings me to reactions is curiosity. Not like a lot of the stuff I react to is not my thing, but I'm curious. I want to know more. And some stuff I like, some stuff I love, but it's just like, that's just me. So when I see those comments, I just kind of roll my eyes because they're just so quick to be
You got to
like,
take time to appreciate it. And that's what you do too. You appreciate, even if you don't like it, you still appreciate it for what it is,
Anyways, I rocked with this. Lorna Shore, Unbreakable. Let us know what we got, what we missed, and we'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for being some man. 40 years down the road, back again. FUQ.